as I started listening to the book on Audible and everything like that, I was taken back by, basically because I live in around the area where they talked about flying a plane into Bowman Field, which is where I think, what was it, Johnny Boone gets in a pickup truck, they get a bunch of marijuana, they drive out to Bardstown, and then helicopters swarm in on Bardstown area, and which is right where that Rooster
Run, it's right there.
Yeah, which if you're driving towards Bardstown and you're heading towards Jim Beam or Four Roses, and you'll notice on the right-hand side, there's this kind of like, I don't want to say run down, but there's definitely this little
It's abandoned right now.
Okay, so it's a rundown little, I guess,
gas station,
convenience store, and there's what, a 13-foot rooster?
I haven't measured it, but let's say 10 to 20-foot rooster.
Yeah. And you had mentioned that in the book, and I was like, oh my gosh, like it's all, I can visualize this.
And for people of a certain age, Rooster Run, Kentucky was a fairly regular Johnny Carson punchline. Rooster Run, Kentucky was a place name that he would drop from time to time. It's just this funny sounding place. And it's a straight stretch of road in a place where there's not a lot of straight stretches of road. And the police were following Johnny Boone, leaving Bowman Field, having liaised with, I think, a Piper Aztec that had flown back from Belize with a bunch of Belizean cannabis. And the radio traffic of the police officers were like, if we let him get into Washington County, we might lose him. And another cop said, well, if we let him get into Marion County, we might lose him and the drugs and everything. So they decide to interdict him en route, and where they decide to do that is Rooster Run because the road is straight, and they just drop a helicopter right in front of him and stop the truck dead. And then cop cars come in behind him. So it was quite the scene.